Whatever, I have plenty of time to start saving for retirement. I'm young. Ah! What? All right, fine, I get it. Retirement age can creep up quickly. Okay, I'll do it now. Just change my back, change my back. Okay, thank God. I'm Kalilah Reynolds, and it's time for another episode of Money Mondays JA. Money Mondays JA is brought to you by Proven Wealth. Visit provenwealth.com to speak to an investment advisor today and follow We Are Proven on social media. And Bulwark Insurance Agency. Looking for affordable insurance? Visit bulwarkja.com. Follow them on social media at officialbulwarkja. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell icon so you can be notified whenever there's a new video. Also subscribe to my newsletter at KalilahReynolds.com/newsletter, where you can read a full transcript of this episode. So when you think of retirement, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Relaxation, travel, living comfortably. But have you started saving for the retirement that you want? In 40, 20, 30, 10 years from now, will you have enough money to support that? Well, the key to making sure that you have enough is to start saving as early as possible and as much as possible. Saving for retirement can be as simple as opening a regular savings account and depositing a set amount every month. However, if you really want to see the benefits of saving early, you need to open a pension account. Unlike a savings account where your money just sits there until you're ready to use it, in a pension, your money is actually invested and you benefit from two of the sweetest words in the English language: compound interest. According to Investopedia, compound interest is the interest on a loan or deposit calculated based on both the initial principal, that's the amount that you put in initially, and the accumulated interest from previous periods. For example, let's say you deposit $500 in your pension account and the interest rate is 10% per year. At the end of the first year, when interest is calculated, you would have earned $50 in interest. However, whereas with other investment schemes, this $50 would have been paid out as dividends, with a pension account, that interest would be added to the money that you initially deposited. So now you have $550 saved. Then in the following year, when that interest is being calculated again, it will be calculated on the $550 that's in your account, and you would earn $55 in interest, which is added to your account, and the cycle continues and continues. Now, while the interest rate stays the same, the principal amount increases regularly. Now, when it comes to compound interest, time is your friend. The longer you save means the more periods that your money goes through to earn more interest, which means more money when you're ready to retire. The later you start saving means the less time you have to benefit from compound interest, which also means that you'll have to save more later in order to have enough money to live off of when you're ready to retire. Saving later may be harder to do. The older we get, the more financial responsibilities we have, such as children, health expenses, and mortgages, and that doesn't leave much disposable income to save. Now, another benefit from early retirement saving is that you're able to pay less taxes. Last year, I interviewed Head of Pensions Administration at Proven Wealth, Trisha Gay Clark, who explained that the tax benefits that come with pension contributions are great.
But the benefits that you get when you contribute to a pension arrangement, you don't get it elsewhere. And these benefits are just all off the top of my head, the tax benefits. So persons don't understand that when you contribute to a pension plan, these contributions are the first call on your income. And what I mean by that is whatever you give as to a pension scheme or to a pension fund, it comes out of your salary before income tax is calculated on it.
Oh.
So persons don't know that there is a tax benefit upfront. So you pay less taxes. Once you're over the $1.5 million threshold, you pay less tax for every dollar that you contribute to a pension arrangement. So that's the first tax benefit. The second one is because pension plans, yeah, because pension plans are tax exempt, and we have to apply to the TAJ for tax approval. Whatever interest income is earned by retirement schemes and pension plans, that income actually is tax exempt. So we don't pay taxes on whatever interest income is earned by the fund when the fund manager invests those monies for pension plans. So that's another tax benefit, because you put your money in, you're getting income, and you're not paying interest on the income that you earn. And then when you get to retirement, we say upfront, you can get up to a quarter of the value of your benefit as a lump sum without paying any income taxes on it. So you'd have benefited from not paying income taxes on the contributions. You benefit from the interest that is earned. You're not paying income taxes on those. And then when you get to retirement, you get a quarter of whatever your accumulated pot of money is upfront without paying any income taxes on those monies.
So of course, the earlier that you start making contributions towards your pension means the more time you have to benefit from paying less taxes. Now, if the benefits of compound interest and less taxes have convinced you to look into starting a pension account as soon as possible, then check out Proven Rock, an approved retirement scheme by Proven Wealth. It's open to both companies and individuals. Members must be between the ages of 18 and 70. The best feature offered by Proven Rock is flexibility. Proven Rock offers members the flexibility to decide when to retire, as the scheme allows retirement between the ages of 55 and 70. It also allows you the flexibility to decide how often you want to contribute, though you're required to contribute at least once a year to remain an active member. There's also flexibility to decide how your money is invested. Proven Rock offers 4 pooled funds. Members can choose an investment mix that works for them. Now, the law currently doesn't allow you to contribute to more than one pension at the same time, or to get a refund directly from an approved retirement scheme or approved superannuation fund. So what happens to your money if you switch jobs or transition from employed to self-employed and vice versa? Well, with Proven Rock, you have 2 options. The first is to transfer your contributions from Proven Rock to your company's approved retirement scheme or approved superannuation fund and start making contributions with your company. Now, the second is to become a deferred member, where your accumulated contributions stay with Proven Rock and continue to earn interest while you make contributions with your company. When you retire, those funds are still available along with your company pension. At any time, you're always able to transfer back to Proven Rock. Now, as your employment status changes, your pension can change with you. The idea that you have to reach a certain income bracket before you can start saving for a pension couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, the required minimum contribution is 5% of your income, and the law doesn't allow you to contribute more than 20%. Now, 5% may not sound like a lot of money, but the earlier you start to save and compound interest means that 5% will add up. And the younger you are when you start to save means that you won't have to contribute as much money as someone older in order to have a substantial pension when you're ready to retire. The later you start means that you will have to save closer to 20% of your income in order to make up for lost time. However, remember that your pension is a result of how much you put in. So even if you can afford to give less because you have the benefit of time, always aim to give as close to 20% of your income as possible. Well, that's it for this episode of Money Mondays JA. Now here's what's coming up on Taking Stock.
Have you been stocking up on comfort food to get you through this pandemic? Well, it seems Jamaicans have been eating a whole lot of ice cream. Caribbean Cream, best known for creamy ice cream, is reporting an 84% increase in net profit for their financial year ended February 28, 2021, compared to the previous year. The ice cream boss, Christopher Clark, will join us.
We've also been able to maintain our prices to to the consumer.
And the analysts weighing on the latest market developments. More than 4 million Americans are now worried about being evicted or losing their homes. 2 recent studies have revealed that the housing availability and affordability crisis is to worsen significantly following the pandemic.
So the issue in the US isn't necessarily that there aren't enough homes. The reality is a lot of the homes persons can't afford. So the lower to middle class, they have a difficult time finding houses that they can afford.
Meanwhile, back in Jamaica, both Lasco Financial Services and JMMB Group's results are out. How did they do?
JMMB, like other companies, were very cost conscious because of the economic shock and the challenges that were going on in the environment. It's good that management has been agile to slash expenses.
And what we're seeing for Lasco Financial over the period April 2020 to March 2021 is that they actually had a dip in revenues.
We'll discuss.
Now don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and sign up for my newsletter at KalilahReynolds.com/newsletter, and check out the full site where you can read a transcript of this episode. You can click the link in the description box below. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and now on TikTok at Kalilah Ray, and on Facebook at Kalilah Reynolds Media. If you're into podcasts, find us on your favorite podcasting platform, including Spotify and Apple Podcasts. I'm Kalilah Reynolds. Let's get this money. Money Mondays JA was brought to you by Proven Wealth. Visit provenwealth.com to speak to an investment advisor today, and follow We Are Proven on social media. And Bulwark Insurance Agency. Looking for affordable insurance? Visit bulwarkja.com. Follow them on social media at official bulwarkja.